So here is Oman, and you can see how rich people live in their life. Hello there, who is this? Very thick wine, and I don't think this is gonna be very cool. So they have an aircon now. And of course modern facility, and you can see the lock here is Asian.
A tutaj mamy pokój. Pokój hotelowy. Chodźcie zobaczyć. Tutaj to jest pokój, w którym można sobie pomieszkać.
And they have a rooftop. It's curious how they enjoy their life, because as I see, we went to the beach, but there's nobody swimming there because Muslim country is not allowed to show your flesh. And now you see is desert area. I believe today, at least at this moment, it's 30 degrees, pretty hot. But it's coldest day already because it's December, almost. By observing their rooftop, and you know how they live their life, the quality of life, and how they color their window, you understand their culture. So in the Muslim country, and then you grew up in the isolated culture, places very highly controlled, so you may not find difficult to live because everyone living in the same way. So this is the culture, belief, shape the reality here. And you see this reality here. Is it authentic? Is it real? Or just collective illusion? But as a matter of fact, I went to church. Oh, the church quality is really good. Lots of cars, white color, because of the sun. See, this beautiful car for tourists there. So it seems like the rooftop doesn't have much entertainment because it's really hot. So the good things about is because you live in this strongly belief religions, and everyone thinking the same, synchronized, and they believe in God, and there's Judgment Day, and they follow their Bible, and their Bible is absolute. And don't ask me if this Bible is human written or God written or a message from divine. Who knows? Only smart people, they know what is truth underneath by their logic and reasoning skill. But as I check with Taoism, I mean, I like Taoism because it's alignment with nature. So if we cannot behave like an animal to enjoy the nature, go to sea and feel the sun and wash ourselves with water, I think that will be not much healthy, because we need nature to nurture us, isn't it? As a matter of fact, we are from nature. And when the moment you hear this video, I would like to congratulate you because you are the only creature that living in the planet has life form detected at least 40 years, light years away. There's no the other planet is habitable for life to thrive, to survive. Closest one is 40 light years away. They detect some form of like, it seems they detect water and CO2, something like that. Perhaps there's life form there. But I think in this angle, if there's no God, what if there's no God? Then human is absolutely God creature. Because we have the power to maneuver our tools and belongings, making windows just like, look at this. It's not a simple task, isn't it? Not at all. Not at all. Not a simple task. And we have Wi-Fi, we can maneuver the energy and then we transmit signal to the other side of the planet. If you tell me that we are not already moving, becoming God, and we are the seed of God, and I don't understand what God is, because we are really able to move our fingers, and later we are able to move our planet just like this. Isn't it interesting that everything, oh, they have something like a Chinese style. Isn't it interesting that seeing these things is already a miracle? But of course, in the old day, people living in like a stone age, they don't know how much miracle they already exercising, because they have no idea that a life form is super aware and developed to become conscious. It is miles away. Miles away. And I believe if there is animal form, like single bacteria, and then they have multiple cell bacteria, living creature. And look at who is the cameraman. Oh, he is the cameraman. Is it God? Oh. The universe is watching himself back. There's absolutely no God. No God at all. Because soul needs substrate to store, to think. And if you think, the soul do not need energy to think. Wow. And that will be a miracle. So they have, they don't need a storage energy. They don't need to store anything in any place. And they remember their past life, previous life. When you understand the soul need energy to think, then you will start to question, where do they get the energy from? Where do they have this structure to allow them? To process data. There's no substrate. There's no mechanic. When you don't have mechanic to move, to think, to process, what you can have A man, they have a stroke, and then they lost the ability to speak. A man, later they have a stroke, they lost ability to remember. Look at this, it's like recording device. When they lost ability to remember, but there's a soul, which means the soul remember everything because they don't need biological proof. They don't need biological process to produce the thinking process, and they remember themselves. They are limitless. They just can remember everything. So which means when they die, they will remember everything. Oh. But the person don't know and don't remember who they are. But the soul remember. That would be a very interesting part of this, isn't it?
Ja naładowałam.
Na pewno działa, trzeba
Inaczej
go
włączyłaś.
postawić,
Nie,
trzeba
nie trzeba do innej dziurki trzeba.
do innej biurki, ja mówię przełożyć, ale jeżeli
So what I'm interested is, what is the difference between when you believe there's soul or you don't believe there is soul? What is different in your study? Coffee? Ah, yeah.
You from China?
Hong Kong, China, yeah. Thank you.
Toronto.
Yes. Thank you. Oh, we can have a look of the toilet here. The coffee doesn't taste like our coffee doesn't taste good.
O, to jest taka mocna skardamazolana.
Ukujiwa, what does it mean?
What nationality are you?
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong?
Yeah.
Okay. Nie chcesz daktyla?
A nie?
Samurai. I am.
Nie, 2,5.
To jest
9,50 zł.
So my question to you is, when a human, they don't know they are already God, they diminish their awareness and self-value.